Coach, what do you take away from this?
It feels pretty good. I wish we would have finished a little better today. But to finish fifth in our conference is pretty good, especially, I don't know, it's a little disappointing today to finish the way we did. But still, we probably wouldn't have caught USC anyway, so we finished fifth. To beat Washington and Stanford, two teams in the top 15 in the nation, it's really good. It was our home course. We took advantage of it. So now we just got to kind of build off this and get ready for regionals.
Speaking of regionals, you got 2 weeks. How do you approach regionals and getting preparation for it with the team?
Just the same kind of thing. Hopefully just try to keep building some confidence and momentum in the guys and a belief in what they're doing out there. I think hopefully they can take away from what we did this week. We just talked about how being confident on the tees. We might get shipped to Oklahoma or Florida. And there's a lot of guessing here. You don't have to guess. You just stand on the tee and know what you're supposed to do. So we just kind of need to take that same, figure out when we get there what we need to do to be successful, and then have that same mentality we do here at home.
Nick had a pretty solid all-around performance. Talk about Nick's game.
Nick's, it was really good to see. I wish he would have finished off that last hole. Unfortunately, didn't. But Nick played really solid all week, and he's really turned into a guy that we can count on every round.
Johnny seemed to do pretty well most of the week. Talk about Johnny's game.
Yeah, Johnny, it's been great to see too. Him and as a senior, he's really come on the last few tournaments as a senior. And I think he's kind of realized that it's coming to a close for him, and so it's kind of actually probably let some of the pressure go. And so now he can kind of just focus on going out there and playing golf, not worried about what he's going to do afterward. He knows that he's probably not going to pursue golf as a career afterwards, so now he can just go play for fun and go do it.
In your approach, you've been following one golfer. Did you follow the same golfer all weekend, and how did that go?
I did. It was good. I walked with Matt Rautzer the whole time. He had a really solid tournament. Matt and I just kind of have a good chemistry together, and the rest of the guys on the team, they know what they're doing out here. It was either just watch the guys or actually just walk with somebody, because there's not much I can help him out here with. So it was just talking with Matt through each shot, helping him hit the shot, or helping pick clubs, yardages, reading putts, just giving him an extra eyes to give him some confidence on what he's doing.
One last thing, the golf course, the tree, it was nasty out here on Friday, but the last 2 days have been pretty good. Talk about how the course was set up and how it played.
I think it was really good. Yesterday, the greens got a little soft because of the rain overnight, but today, if you look at the scores, there are not many teams tearing it up out there. The hole locations are pretty tough. I think that it was a good test, and I think the best teams are at the top, and the best players are at the top, so I think it worked out pretty well.
Talk what the team takes out of this to get ready for regionals.
The team takes a lot out of this. We showed a lot of the best teams in the country that we can compete with them, and we end up taking, I think he said fifth place today. So that was a great finish for us, I think.
Talk about you were pretty solid all weekend, some ups and downs, and how do you feel about your play during the tournament?
I played very well all tournament. I made a couple stupid bogeys out there, but other than that, I played really consistent, and I kept a level par or under every single round, so that was a nice accomplishment for me to do that.
The golf course, particularly on Friday, played a little tough. Do you think some of the teams were surprised by Trysting Tree?
I think a lot of the teams, were surprised on Friday, as well as in the practice round. They got to see how fast the greens were going to be and how thick the rough was. And then Friday led into that with a little tougher pins. The greens quickened up a little bit, and they saw Trysting Tree probably its hardest that it's been in a long time.
Got a couple weeks to get ready for regionals. What does the team concentrate on, mindset to get ready for regionals?
Mindset, I think, going into regionals, we're all pretty confident with how we played this week. A lot of guys didn't play their best, and we still finished pretty high up in the Pac-12, which is the strongest golf conference. So it was a good accomplishment for us. Going into regionals, just got to bring that confidence over, and hopefully we can play well down there.